TikTok Shop just hit $15.8 billion in U.S. sales. In 1 year, 108% growth year over year. 71.4 million Americans made a purchase through the platform in 2025. Most small businesses still think TikTok is for dances and lip syncs. Here's what's actually happening inside the platform. There are 475,000 TikTok shops in the U.S. right now, up from 4,450 just 2 years ago. That's a 5,000% increase. 171,000 of those shops are small businesses. Together, they account for a third of all U.S. TikTok Shop transactions, and their sales grew 70% year over year. TikTok Shop now commands 18.2% of all social commerce in the United States, and that share is projected to hit 24% by 2027. This is not an experiment. This is a sales channel, and most small businesses haven't started yet. In the next 9 minutes, we're breaking down exactly how TikTok Shop works, what content converts, how micro-influencers outperform celebrities, and the setup system that gets you to your first sale within 30 days. To understand why TikTok Shop is growing this fast, you have to understand what it replaced and how many steps it eliminated. Traditional e-commerce looks like this. A customer sees an ad. They click through to a website. They browse. They add something to a cart. They go through checkout. They enter payment information. They confirm the order. That's 7 or more steps. And research consistently shows that every additional step in a purchase flow loses approximately 20% of potential buyers. By the time someone gets from an ad to a completed purchase on a traditional e-commerce site, most of the people who were initially interested have already dropped off. TikTok Shop collapses that entire sequence to 3 steps. A user watches a video. They see a product tag. They purchase inside the app without leaving. That's it. The checkout is already set up. The payment method is already saved. The decision window stays open because nothing interrupts it. 71.2% of TikTok shoppers say they're inspired to buy when they stumble across something of interest in their feed, not when they were searching for it. 84% of TikTok Shop users rate the platform as easy to use. 80% describe the checkout as fast and smooth. The behavior model is watch, want, buy. And for products that can be demonstrated in 30 seconds or less, this model is extraordinarily powerful. Here's what makes TikTok Shop structurally different from every other commerce channel. The algorithm works in your favor as a seller, not against you. On Instagram, 57% of video views come from non-followers. On TikTok, that number is 85%. The platform is built to distribute content beyond your existing audience, which means a small business with 500 followers can reach 10,000 potential buyers with a single well-made video. When that video includes a product tag, a direct link to your TikTok Shop listing, the algorithm gives it an additional visibility boost. Product-tagged content reaches a wider audience than equivalent content without tags. This is TikTok's incentive structure working in your direction. There were 103 billion U.S. searches with e-commerce intent on TikTok in 2025. 17% of U.S. adults now start their product searches on TikTok. Not Google, not Amazon, not a brand website. Short-form video drives 60% of all sales on the platform. The practical implication for a small business? A well-made 30-second product demo with a product anchor tag can generate organic sales at 0 ad spend. The content is the distribution. The distribution is the advertising. This is the data point that changes how most small businesses think about influencer marketing on TikTok. TikTok micro-influencers, creators with between 10,000 and 100,000 followers, generate an average engagement rate of 8.7%, according to Influencer Marketing Hub's benchmark report. Nano-influencers with fewer than 15,000 followers achieve up to 17.96% average engagement, according to Social Insider's TikTok benchmark data for 2025. Now, compare that to mega influencers with over 1 million followers. Their average engagement rate on TikTok is 7.1%, less than micro, and they cost dramatically more per post. The conversion data is even more striking. Micro-influencers have 22.2 times higher conversion rates than traditional celebrities, according to Implicit's 2025 research. The reason is trust. A creator with 8,000 followers in a specific niche, skincare, kitchen gadgets, fitness, has a genuine relationship with their audience. Their recommendation carries weight that a celebrity endorsement simply cannot replicate. 78% of TikTok buyers say they discovered new products through influencer content. The TikTok creator ecosystem includes over 16,000 creators earning more than $100,000 per year through TikTok Shop affiliate alone, meaning the infrastructure for creator-driven commerce is already mature and functioning. For small businesses, the implication is straightforward. 10 micro-creators with strong engagement in your niche will outperform one macro-influencer at a fraction of the cost. 3 content types consistently drive TikTok Shop sales. Each one works for different reasons, and the most effective TikTok Shop accounts rotate between all 3. Type 1. The product demo. You show the product doing exactly what it promises to do. Hands-on, real-time, before and after if the product supports it. The goal is to answer the buyer's primary question, does this actually work, without them having to visit a website or read a review. Demo videos generate the highest watch time of the 3 types, which signals to the algorithm that the content is worth distributing further. Type 2. The testimonial or user-generated content. A real customer, real result, real reaction. 86% of consumers say authenticity influences their purchasing decisions. This type of content builds the trust that converts browsers into buyers. The key word is authentic. Staged testimonials are immediately recognizable, and they destroy conversion rather than driving it. Type 3. The problem-solution format. Open with the problem your viewer is experiencing. Frame it specifically enough that the right person immediately recognizes themselves. Then present the product as the direct solution. This format generates the highest click-through rate of the 3 types because the hook pre-qualifies the viewer before they've even seen the product. All 3 formats share 2 non-negotiable specs. Length. 20 to 40 seconds is the sweet spot between holding attention and delivering enough messaging to create intent. And the first 2 seconds are everything. If the hook doesn't stop the scroll, the rest of the video is irrelevant. Your product video gets someone to tap the product tag. Your product page is what either closes the sale or loses it. Most small businesses spend all their energy on the video and none on the page. Here's what the page needs to do. Product title. Include the keyword and the result, not blue face serum. Dark spot correcting serum, visible results in 7 days. The title serves 2 functions. It tells the algorithm what searches to show your product for, and it tells the buyer what they're going to get before they read a single word of description. Photos. Minimum 5 images. A lifestyle shot showing the product in use. A close-up of the product itself. A before and after if your category supports it. An ingredients or specifications shot, and the packaging. Each image answers a different buyer question. Pricing and shipping. Free shipping is the #1 reason consumers make purchases through social commerce platforms, according to Capital One shopping research, cited by 21.8% of buyers as the primary motivator. If your margins support it, build shipping into the product price and offer free shipping. The conversion difference is measurable. Reviews. 30 or more reviews with a 4.5-star rating or higher signals to the TikTok algorithm that the product is trusted and worth recommending. Getting your first reviews quickly after launch is a priority. And critically, tag your product in every content video. The product anchor connects your video directly to the purchase page, and it signals to the algorithm that your content is commerce-oriented, which expands its distribution. Here's the part of TikTok Shop that most small businesses discover last and wish they had found first. TikTok Shop's affiliate program lets creators sell your product and earn a commission only when a sale happens. You don't pay for views. You don't pay for reach. You don't pay for engagement. You pay a percentage of revenue generated, typically 5 to 20%, depending on your category, and only after the money is already in your account. The creator ecosystem around this program is enormous. The number of creators earning commissions through TikTok Shop grew 146% year over year, according to TikTok's own data. Over 16,000 creators are earning more than $100,000 annually through the affiliate program. These are people who have already built audiences, already know how to make content that sells, and are actively looking for products to promote. The strategy for a small business is this. Identify 20 micro-creators in your niche using TikTok's Creator Marketplace. Filter for engagement rate above 4% and an audience that matches your buyer profile. Send them product samples at zero upfront cost. They create content. They tag your product. They earn commission on sales. You pay nothing until you've already made money. This is a sales team that costs you nothing to acquire and only gets compensated when they perform. The infrastructure is already built. You just have to use it. Let's put real numbers on what small businesses are actually achieving on TikTok Shop. 171,000 small business merchants are on the platform. Together, they account for over a third of all U.S. TikTok Shop transactions. Their combined sales grew 70% year over year, faster than enterprise brands on the same platform. 752 shops exceeded $1 million in annual sales, and that group includes independent businesses, not just large retailers. The average TikTok Shop order value is between $20 and $50, which is the impulse purchase sweet spot. Products in this price range don't require extensive deliberation. They fit naturally into the watch, want, buy behavior model the platform is built around. 81% of TikTok Shop buyers make repeat purchases. This is not a one-time transaction channel. It builds customer relationships. And the average American TikTok shopper spent $708 on the platform in 2024. The category breakdown tells you where the opportunity is strongest. Beauty and personal care leads with $2.49 billion in GMV, more than 22% of total platform sales. If your product can be demonstrated visually in 30 seconds, you're operating in the highest converting environment on the platform. 3 things. If you remember nothing else from this video, remember these. Number 1. TikTok Shop is not social media. It's a commerce channel. $15.8 billion in U.S. sales, 71 million buyers, 18% of all social commerce. The brands treating this as an experiment are behind the brands treating it as a primary sales channel. Number 2. Content is your targeting. The algorithm distributes product-tagged video to buyers, organically, for free. A great demo video reaches the right audience without a single dollar of ad spend. Your creative quality is your distribution strategy. Number 3. Micro beats mega. A creator with 8,000 followers and 8.7% engagement will outconvert a creator with 800,000 followers every single time. Engagement rate is the metric. Follower count is a distraction. The brands winning on TikTok Shop aren't the biggest. They're the fastest to build the right content system. And in a platform that's growing at 108% per year, being 6 months early is worth far more than being technically perfect. Here's your 30-day plan. Week 1. Open TikTok Shop Seller Center. Complete your profile, list your first 5 products using the title framework we covered, keyword plus result, and upload at least 5 photos per listing. Week 2. Film your first 3 videos. 1 demo, 1 problem solution, one that you send to a customer to record as a testimonial. Tag your product in every video, post them across 3 consecutive days, and watch your analytics. Week 3. Open Creator Marketplace. Search your product category. Filter for creators between 1,000 and 50,000 followers with engagement rate above 4%. Send 10 outreach messages offering free product in exchange for a video. This costs you product, not cash. Week 4. Track what's working. Which video drove the most product page visits? Which creator content generated sales? Double down on what the data shows is working. The free TikTok Shop setup checklist in the description walks you through every step: account setup, product page optimization, first 3 videos, affiliate outreach, and analytics setup. It's a 1-page document you can work through in an afternoon. Download it, follow the sequence, and your goal is one thing: your first TikTok Shop sale within 30 days. That first sale tells you the system works. Everything after that is scale. This video is for educational purposes only. TikTok Shop results vary based on product category, content quality, price point, and market conditions. This is not professional business or financial advice. Statistics sourced from eMarketer, Resourcera, Capital One Shopping, Modern Retail, Influencer Marketing Hub, Social Insider, Implicit, and TikTok Newsroom, 2025 to 2026 data.